Hello there, it's episode 30, so I want to do something a little special today. I'm going to go on a pilgrimage. Whoops. You're not going to stop me, skeleton. The opposition is already out in force. I'm going to go on a journey to 00, the map coordinate. The origin point of the map, as they call it. It's somewhere on the other side of the forest, but I think it might just be easier to go by boat. If I can just plan. Okay, I've now lost my boat. Where did my boat go? Ah, there. Right, okay. This works better when I'm not standing in a load of reeds, I think. None of these difficulties will prevent me from my mighty mission. As you know, you don't start at... there we go. You don't start at 00 these days. I think I started at about minus 200 well, I started around this point, and the coordinates are minus 180 plus 257. Okay, this is going to go better if I look where I'm going. Oh, that fox is eating a jellyfish. That can't be good for him. I've got multiple reasons for wanting to head out this way. I'm going to take the boat. As you know, we go up the river, which has got the forest, the main forest on the left side, the jungle on the right, and then we head into the swamp biome. Which is actually rather small. I need to avoid all these lily pads again. But over here, I think I have to get off here. Oops. My boat's been destroyed. Oh, disaster. And I'm being bitten to death. Well, this isn't going terribly well. Okay. Just run away. We do not need to fight Komodo dragons. But anyway, yes. Working our way around the swamp. There's probably not going to be too much around to bother me this time of day. And out this way, it's either extreme hills or plains. I think it's plains. But I'll find out when I get there. And I've got a couple of reasons for wanting to come out this way. Firstly, when I get into dimension mods, some of them dump you out at 00 back in the overworld, so I want to make sure I've got somewhere safe to hide when I do that. But also, there was a bit of a bug with some of the B software. Oh, hello, who are you? Who is that? I don't know, but he's going for me. Oh, he's a wizard. Well, that wasn't very clever, Gandalf. Well, I thought I'd made a new friend there for a moment. But yes, here is... well, let's see, it'll tell me. It's Extreme Hills. But there was a bug with some of the B mods a while back that caused all the hives that should have been spawning near to you to all spawn at 00. Well, I may as well, but I'm going to scoop up some of these beehives anyway. Right. Another change that happened recently in Extra Bees is that marble bees are now obsolete. They're extinct. So all these marble hives, I find, won't have any bees in. But I may as well give them a poke anyway. Right. Let's see. Nice gold trousers, sir. But they will not save you. I was rather hoping it was plains out here. And oh, right, well, there's something useful. Those are Giselle greens. I'm going to scoop those up right away. I've been looking for some of these. These will allow me to tame Chocobo. I didn't have the generation on when I first started this map, so I've had to come out further in order to find some. I may as well just leave that alone if it's not going to give me any bees. Save my. While I've got some sheep to play with, though, I will just do a quick spot of shearing, because you don't have to kill sheep to take their wool. You can just poke them with a shear. Whoops, not like that. You right-click. Oh, well, that one's run off now. Never mind. There we are. And then we've got a slightly chilly-looking sheep. And the fleece grows back again eventually. At some point, I want to have a little sheep farm. Oh, there's a some sort of creeper. I think that one's wearing a little jacket. Let's better deal with him. Yes, this is an armoured creeper from Special Mobs, I think, by Father Toast. The other thing I'm really hoping to find is a village. I'm not a big fan of floating islands. They make the place look scruffy, in my opinion. But it could be. Anyway, where was 0? 0, 0 is around here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little shelter hut. Oh, right next to this lava, I think, because that'll keep the area nice and bright. Right, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be back with you in a mo. The sun started going down just as I was building this, so I've spent the night in my patented ultra-basic ark shelter. It's ugly and blocky, but it's safe. So, where to go? I'm thinking of circumnavigating the jungle, see what's on the other side of it. But before I do, I want to try and get to higher ground and see what else is around. Over there to the west is the swamp and the desert that we know well already. Although we've not explored all the desert, there's quite a lot of it. Let's go up here and see if we can get a better look. Actually, why am I using my puny jumps when I can use my mighty ones? Boing. With my Ask Magica. Oh, hello. There's something. There's a campfire. Oh, and a meadows hive. Oh, hang on though. Do you see what I see? I do, obviously. Those are no ordinary travellers. Those are goblins. Right. Well, we're not having that. Goblins. I hate goblins. I'm not sure why they're blinking in and out, but it doesn't matter. It will not save them. A goblin camp so near to my house. This is an offence. Oh, well, anyway, let's see what they had. Some iron, some steak, some apples. Yum. But I'm actually far more interested in their campfire, as you'll see in a moment. If I break this away, that is netherrack. It burns forever. So that's a spot of luck. So this is the same desert that I had my desert temple adventures in. And then there's a jungle, another jungle there. Let's carry on walking around this Extreme Hills area. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? I left that meadows hive unmolested. Which certainly is not something I want to be doing. There we are. Great, because I'm running a bit low on queen bees. Because you can only really have... you're always going to need a constant supply of basic queen bees, really. So exploring becomes ever more important, though luckily the dimensions that I travel to will also have bees. So, I will have plenty, but I can't just leave them lying around. Now that looks interesting. Alright, what have we got here? Some cows. Cows are always interesting. I need to get some cows home as well at some point. Don't get a lot of them spawning near my house. Right. This. Oh! Oh, even better. Penguins! Rancraft penguins adds about a dozen different penguin species. Some only appear in the... Good lord. There's some sort of giant castle over there as well. There's all sorts going on around here. Hello, penguins. They're tameable. And there are also a number of things you can make out of their remains, but I'm not going to go penguin bashing today. I'm full. I'm full of goodness already. Well, I brought all sorts of ingredients along with me, just in case. Well, fortunately, I did consider this possibility. So I've brought along the fixins for a chest golem. What were the magic words again? Hocus pocus, alakazoo! No, that wasn't very good. I didn't do a very good job with that. Oh, I remember. It only works if there's a wall behind it. So, excuse me. There. At least it only works for me if there's a wall behind it. Hocus pocus, alakazoo! There we go, it's the luggage! He's back! So I'll just dump a few of these things in here. I don't need to be carrying them around with me. Goblin flesh! Oh dear. Well, I don't know what I'll do with that. Now, the important thing is I need to make sure he doesn't get himself killed, because he's very good at getting himself killed. But, come along. Let's investigate over here. I'm going to save that castle for another day, because, is that castle made of ice? I do believe it is. Ah, wow. Okay. Okay. There's that hut is where a group of Farlanders live, and it's protected by ender golems. Okay, I can't go over there just yet. Ender golems will turn me to small arc-shaped pieces. However, there is a way of getting around that, and I will do that next time I'm up here. Sorry to disappoint, but ender golems are really, really grim. Really, really grim. But if I wear a pumpkin on my head, they'll leave me alone. Oh, you're not... Oh, just as well I came back. There we go. Shift right click, and he's away. So, I probably want to be avoiding going through water with him, actually, because he will just drown. I've gone through a couple of luggages previously. One of them died in a rather nasty oil fire. My local oil well got hit by lightning and exploded. And while I was trying to deal with that, I forgot the luggage was with me. So he had a lovely, lovely fire bath. I'm actually quite lost. Which way am I supposed to be going to get home? Ah, there we are. Well, that was... I was mildly concerned for a moment then. So yes, the jungle that's right by my house should be just over here, and I'm just going to go around it the other way that I didn't go before, and see what we find. The Goblins mod is by Satharis. I think that's the first time we've encountered any. But they are out there. You get goblin camps as well. Got to be careful with goblins. They're quite nasty fellows. Okay, you still with me? Yes, right, brilliant. So, this could be an ocean, although, well, probably not. Just a very large lake. Who knows what wonders we shall find. It's about time I did a little bit more exploring and expanding my world. Really, I haven't gone very far. Obviously, when you're doing things like beekeeping, and you don't need to travel too far to just show off what's going on. But there are a lot of structures that I need to still investigate in the area. There's that pyramid over in the deserts that I really ought to have a look at. I will check the luggages with me again in a moment. I do not trust him, I'm afraid. No, he's still there. Okay. Oh, hello. This is more like it. I think I have found just the sort of thing I was looking for. Oh, and some pumpkins. For good measure. Okay, we're in the jungle. Here is a mysterious... I think I'm going to need my shears for this one. A mysterious wizard tower. Doesn't seem to be anyone at home. But you never can be sure. Oh, here we are. Ah, right, hang on. I better do something about those traps. Ah, there's the ruin. There we go. This should all be safe now. Well, apart from those traps, I'm just not going to stand on those. I see chests. This is obviously a nice Magica wizard tower. It's my favourite one, in fact. It's quite gorgeous, and I'm going to take it home with me. Let's see. Oh, are you alright? You don't want to be doing that. Right, yes, I need to take all this out in order to get the chests. Hopefully there'll be some new spells for me. I don't want to smash this place up too much because I want to take it. Tell you what, I'll stand on this just to make sure you don't. There. Ouch. What have we got? Suspicion and Paranoia, Volume 8. Magma Shield. Well, that sounds promising. And some Arcane Ash. And what's in the other one? Let's see. Oh, lots of spells. Diary of an Arcane Researcher, Volume 11. Spell recipe Sow the Seeds. That sounds like a gardening spell. Mana Drain. Earth Essence and Water Essence. I'm going to put these back in, to be honest, because these are all. This entire building is coming home with me. How will I do that, you ask? Well, I was planning on doing this for a village building. I was going to bully a bunch of villagers into a building and build a device to just steal the entire building. But seeing as I found this wizard tower, I'm going to do that next episode instead. I really like this one. Haven't had a good look at it from the outside, but this will look absolutely beautiful in the area in which I live. It's getting dark again, and this is probably isn't a particularly safe place to be with the distinct lack of doors. But I'm probably going to leave it there for today, and in the next episode, I'm going to pack this place up and take it home. There's one other thing. I've done the sound for this episode in a different way to how I normally do it, using a separate sound channel. Now, I don't know if it sounds better or not, so let me know what you think, if this episode sounded better audio-wise. I had a lot more energy today anyway, so that might sort of make it harder to tell. But yes, let me know what you think about the sound quality compared with previous episodes. Anyway, whatever you thought of the audio quality, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Take care.